What's good, YouTube? Mike here. In today's video, you guys read the title, man. How to wake up somebody from the Matrix. How to wake up your friends. How to wake up probably your family, your own peoples. Just how to wake up people in general from the Matrix. And when I'm talking about the Matrix, I'm talking about this system of control that we're in. And if you guys hear the music in the background, that's my hertz music, my 852 hertz frequency music. That's for truth, wisdom, and for that intuition, bro. So you can wake up people easily, you feel me? So when they watch this video, their intuition starts to wake up. But the Matrix is the system that we're living in right now. The system of control. You guys probably don't even realize it, but we have been programmed since we have been born. And when I mean programmed, I mean we were told to do certain stuff. We didn't really think for ourselves. We didn't question anything. That's why in the Bible it says don't question God, because these people in control, these elites, 13 families, whatever you want to call them, they don't want you to question anything, because that's gonna break their program and you're gonna break outside of this matrix. But we were programmed to think a certain way, to move a certain way through the movies we watch, from religion, TV shows, through other people. That's how we were programmed. And let me just say this. Majority of the world is programmed. I'm gonna say like 90% of the world is programmed. So when you try to wake up people or do the stuff I'm gonna tell you in this video and try to show people this is facts and this is not facts, if they just shut you out and just tell you nah, that's not true, that's just cognitive dissonance. They are so programmed to the point where they don't want to hear facts or truth, because if they accept the truth and the facts that you present to them, they know their whole life's gonna change and they won't be able to go back or be the same person they are today. This is why in today's video, I'm gonna try to tell you guys to wake up people that actually wanna better themselves. Because I remember when I was stuck in the program and I was so depressed, having anxiety every day, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was eating trash, bullshit foods every single day. And I remember one day I just woke up and I'm like, man, I wanna change. I wanna start eating healthy. I wanna actually improve my life. That's when stuff started to click for me. I started researching self-improvement videos and self-help videos on YouTube. I started taking the steps to better my life. Until one day, you guys probably already know the story, I found VONTOOCUT on my home YouTube channel, my YouTube page, and these are the things that made me wake up. And then I'm gonna tell you guys stuff and try to help you guys wake up other people. Now, the things that woke me up, I'm gonna try to have the videos linked in the description. VONTOOCUT's videos on religion, evolutionary theory, and how the world started. Those two videos right there opened my eyes about the world, and I had so many questions that just couldn't be answered by the people around me, because they were programmed. They were programmed to think that we came from monkeys. They were programmed to think that in our history books that they teach in school and still teach to this day, that we were only slaves. Us melanated beings were only slaves, nothing else. And then I started to realize stuff wasn't adding up with Christianity, the religion I was in. Stuff wasn't adding up about the Adam and Eve story, about things God was saying in the Bible. One of the first things was don't question God. When I saw that, I had so many questions. And then when I saw that, I'm like, don't question God. Why would you not question God? And then they have in the Bible where it said heaven was like a big mansion with pearly gold bridge or gates or something, I don't know, something that's physical. Gold is physical, mansions is materialistic things. Why would they have that in the Bible? Once we pass away, once we leave these avatars and leave this physical reality, wouldn't that make us souls and spirits? Why would we still be talking about gold and mansions? Like, see, stuff wasn't adding up with the Bible. That's why I had to step aside from that stuff, because that stuff, that's messing up with people's heads too. It's a trap and it's controlling people too. And if you're Christian or whatever religion you're in, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You guys can do whatever you want. It's your life, bro. It's your reality. But just to me, stuff wasn't adding up. And then I saw VONTOOCUT's fast food video. That video is gone off his channel. YouTube deleted it, but it had so many facts, too many facts to where YouTube had to delete it off his channel. I remember watching that video, and that's when I started to try to eat healthy and stuff. I watched that video and I was like, yo, are you kidding me? Like, I started eating healthy, but the stuff he's saying wanted me to not eat food ever again. Like, stuff, why people go missing every single year, especially melanated people. Why so many fast food burgers are pumped so fast, and how they have so much meat in all the fast food restaurants. I just made a video on meat. If you want to check it out, I'll put it in the cards right here. It's on my other channel. But just stuff wasn't adding up with meat and all these processed junk foods, man. Especially with meat, bro. That's why when I saw that video, I was still eating meat, but I was questioning what I was eating. I'm like, is this really meat, or is this like horse meat or something? I don't know, man. Just stuff wasn't adding up. So what I'm telling you guys to do, try to find people to wake up that wants to improve their life already. If you're trying to wake up your family, like your mom and dad, and they just want to be stagnant in life, and they don't want to grow and improve their life, there's no point in waking them up, because I try to wake up my mom. I try to show her facts after facts about stuff, especially but it's not, it didn't go well because they're so programmed. Their pineal gland is so calcified from all the fluoride water in the past, all the meats they eat. That's why I tell you guys not to eat meat, because you can't think for yourself. Once you get to a certain point in your life, probably like 30, 35 years old, that's probably the cap for me. If they're over that age, most likely it's gonna be more harder to wake them up because your pineal gland is so calcified from the fluoride they've been drinking their whole life. And that's why people can't wake up. It's the fluoride in the water, man. That's why. The stuff that's in the water, stuff that's we've been eating for years, is messing people's thinking up and their brains up. That's why they don't question stuff. That's why majority of the world is sleep. And nowadays, people are actually waking up. That's why I got back on TikTok, started making videos and try to wake people up. Because like everybody's saying, like I'm saying right now, we're in the end times, man. If you're here right now, you're gonna be a part of the end time. That's why so much stuff's going on. That hurricane in Louisiana, the Ida or whatever, and now it literally somehow moved from Louisiana, skipped like 10 states and went to New York and Pennsylvania. Like, how does that happen? Mother Nature is clearing up everybody that's not spiritually aware or that's not vibrating high. This is why I'm telling you guys to start bettering yourself, start improving your life, and start raising your vibration. I'm gonna make a video on raising your vibration, but just start raising your vibration and you will feel and think so much clearer, I promise you. But back to how to wake people up. You have to show them clips, videos, pictures, whatever, of something they actually want to know. Like, let's say for me, for instance, I wanted to stop eating bad food and to start eating better food. So the video I watched on VONTOOCUT's channel, it said all fast food exposed or whatever, and I watched that video and it changed my life. Try to find videos that relate to your person. So if they are starting to question religion, try to send them videos about religion. Or if they're starting to question stuff that doesn't seem right in the school's history books, because let's be honest, man, all that stuff, most of that stuff never happened, or they just lied about everything in those history books because it's his story, H-I-S story, you feel me? That's his story, the white man's story. That's not our story. But try to find videos that relate to the person. That's gonna be way easier for them to wake up and start questioning stuff. You wanna wake people up that question stuff. If you don't get people or try to wake people up that question stuff, just leave them alone, because the people that don't question stuff, you try to wake them up, they're not gonna care what you have to say because they're just gonna say bullshit after bullshit. They're gonna say the program stuff that we learned as kids, that we learned from our parents. And most people aren't ready to wake up. Most people aren't gonna wake up in this lifetime, and that's okay. Some people came here to just be bots. If you don't care what I have to say, then I hope you have a good life, man. I really do. Like, that's the type of energy you have to have. Always positive energy. Don't try to force information to people because it's not gonna work, man. You have to give them bits and pieces of information. Like, let's say for the JAB, for example, if they are questioning to take it, give them bits and pieces of information about it. Just don't bombard them with information because their brain is not ready to handle that, because their brain can't function. They go to 9-to-5 jobs, their energy is being taken away from them, their soul is being taken away from them, bro. From these 9-to-5 jobs, school got us programmed thinking that we came from monkeys and that all that history in that history book is all right. But the last thing I would say is it's gonna be a long journey. If you are just now waking up and you're just now learning all the stuff I learned last year, it's a long journey, man. You're gonna be alone at times. You're gonna be feeling alone at times because people can't understand you. That's why I just love TikTok. I love Instagram. I follow all other spiritual creators and woke creators that do the same thing I do. Try to wake people up, spread positivity and love and information as much as we can. But just try to connect with people on the internet, because I know in real life people around you aren't gonna be able to understand you and the stuff you have to say. But it is what it is, man. People just aren't ready to wake up. But I'll have stuff in the description about religion, about fast food, just any videos that I know it could possibly wake somebody up. And I'm gonna give you guys videos. If you stayed this long, congratulations, because I'm gonna give you guys videos and websites to where everything is not censored like YouTube. Everything is cold, hard, cut, the truth. Nothing's uncensored. I'm gonna have the links in the description to the websites. It's called BitChute and it's called NewTube. Something. It's like YouTube, but it's called NewTube. Those two sites expose the truth. And if you want to wake somebody up and you want to send them information, go to those two websites. And let me tell you, those websites is where I learned so much information. And that's where I get a lot of my videos, from my TikTok videos. Have a good rest of your day, man. And start taking care of yourself, because once you do, let me tell you, like I always say, once you start taking care of yourself and once you intake life into your body, you're gonna start feeling so much better. You're gonna start feeling way lighter. Your brain's gonna actually be functioning. You'll be able to question stuff, think better, stuff like that. Anyways, man, I love y'all. I see y'all later. Peace.